Hello again and welcome to another episode of Update. I know you're all here for the news on Duck Island, but first we have a few things to cover. This, for example. Bah nightmares derail sleep. Dreamt I was watching a woman with a red hood pulled over her face, shaking and twisting. It was terrible to see. I said, "I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you all." And many voices spoke in time. Earl, yeah, Fatigan. With each repetition, strange things blurred into vision in the dark corners of the room. I woke myself up, and my vision was crawling with fluorescent lines. I had been muttering, "Kill them all," in my sleep. To which Ben replied, "You need to spend more time at the mall. There's a denim sale at Macy's." Now that post is one of the scariest things I've read in a long time. But you know what's even scarier? Clint knows. Making a big life change is pretty scary, but know what's even scarier? Regret. To which Grady replied, "You know what's even scarier? Velociraptors." That's enough fear-mongering. How about something a little happier? A post about bunnies, perhaps? What a week! Maynard caught a baby bunny Tuesday. While Barry held Maine, I tried to pull the bunny out of his mouth, and instead, I pulled the bunny's head off. Very messy. Bunny blood everywhere. I felt so terrible. Today, Maine caught another baby bunny. We tried to free him, but Maine swallowed him whole. So gross. I give up. Frowny face.
Hashtag sad.
I'm sorry? What?
Hashtag bro. Hashtag get with the program.
Are you seriously talking in hashtags to me right now?
Hashtag come at me, bro.
We're not doing this.
Hashtag meat sweats.
Moving on, unfortunately Kevin is not the only one using hashtags where they don't belong. Brittany Lawrence, this is my going fishing hairdo. Nice, huh? Hashtag bandana, hashtag red, hashtag blonde, hashtag bun, hashtag fishing, hashtag lake life, hashtag bangs, hashtag girl, hashtag headshot, hashtag literally, hashtag I'm so punny. Pound sign f***ing stop. Hashtags play no role whatsoever on Facebook. And quit tying your Instagram and your Twitter to your feed. If I wanted to read that shit, I'd go follow you there. And who would ever search hashtag red? The only thing ever worth hashtagging red is Red Foreman, dumbass. At least Taryn had the decency to post her boobs in her hashtag suckfest. Pound sign end rant.
Hashtag macaroni and cheese sweats.
I hate everything that makes you the way you are.
Hashtag long hair don't care.
Now on to what this episode is all about. Duck Island. The fowl refuge became relevant again when there was a story from WPSD about the Parks Department's suggestion that a public fundraising campaign be started to cover the cost of rehabilitating Duck Island. Local 6's adoring fans had plenty of thoughts to share about Duck Island, like this one from Linda. My family was good friends with Bob Noble many years ago. Enlightening. Donna Brown. Put rides in it like it used to be. Seems like Paducah won't do anything if it gives the people something to do with their families. Everybody don't care about the pond and fishing. She's right. Everybody don't care about the pond and fishing. April Chesney. Leave it alone. You worried about a park? Why don't you worry about the children in our backyard that are hungry with little to no food enclosed? I'm not sure, but I think April just admitted to having naked children starving locked in her backyard, which is almost less weird than this post from Carol suggesting that we tear down City Hall. The debate, of course, spilled over to the Save Duck Island group page, where the moderator posted an update that led to confusion over whether people should like or dislike the post, the invention of the word hubbaloo, a suggestion that we build a floating island with a little ramp for the ducks, and again, the idea that we should tear down City Hall. Feelings were shared and butts were hurt, but perhaps none more so than Muffstache, who was, quote, very upset that the ducks thought they were not going to be evicted, and then they were. Frowny face. Now, there's nothing more upsetting than a mallard with hurt feelings. I'm no duck whisperer, but I know the next best thing. For more on those fat bread-eating bastards, let's send it over to our local duck expert, Jake Bell. Jake.
Thank you, Sev. Originally constructed by Cherokee Indians sometime in the 11th century, Duck Island was a shrine to the ancient duck god Pupaten. In 1591, Korean settlers, led by a young Julius Caesar, slaughtered the Indians and built a house on the island. This house was to be the capital building for the city the Koreans would later name New Paducah Town. It remained the capital building, people were a lot smaller back then, until the most famous battle in the American Civil War, the Battle for Duck Island, claimed the lives of thousands of fine young ducklings. The Ducks won the battle, but the furious air assault from the enemy B-52 bombers caused irreparable damage to the shores of Duck Island. Over the next century, the Ducks did what they could to reinforce the shoreline, but having no knowledge of the subject other than put more poop on it, natural forces eventually beat them back. Now the city of Paducah has a big decision to make. Put thousands of taxpayer dollars into rebuilding this once proud mecca for ducks, or let the island crumble into the sea, leaving ducks nowhere to go and essentially dooming them to a slow and painful death. As you can imagine, this controversial issue has Paducah citizens clamoring for answers and pitting brother against brother in a battle that will ultimately decide the fate of every man, woman, and child in the city.
The city of Paducah took my home. Now my family and I have to live on the streets like some common Southern Illinois street ducks. I can't even have the sexual with my wife anymore without another goose judging me. You ever try doing it ducky style while another goose is judging you? It's f***ed up.
It's a damn disgrace. These ducks have lived here forever, even when they had rides in the park. The city either needs to rebuild Duck Island or get the hell out. Bring back the rides too.
They're just such beautiful creatures with their long, slender necks. They're always just so wet. Just want to walk up and lick them on the bill, man.
Wait, we're seriously talking about spending thousands of tax dollars on ducks?
Khan never would have worn a turtleneck. Oh, Duck Island? We burned my mammal's effigy there.
The city needs to be doing whatever it can for these ducks, okay? They need to just turn this whole park over to them. Move that little tent in here, make it into a little duck nightclub, duck Walmart, just whatever can be done.
I just want to hold them and stroke them and tell them everything's going to be okay, and then maybe watch them kiss a little bit too.
They're f***ing ducks.
Oh, Duck Island? I lost my virginity there.
That President Obama can have my ducks when he pries them from my cold dead hands. False flag.
We didn't land on Duck Island. Duck Island landed on us. Get the thing off. Interview over.
Is this issue something we should be focusing on? What about the closure of USEC and the thousands of high-paying jobs that we're losing?
The do what now?
Yeah, that seems like a bigger deal.
Can't really get beef from ducks, but
Oh, Duck Island? I saw Red Ember play there once.
Whatever happens in the end, we can be sure of one thing. People are gonna act extremely stupid before it's all over. And probably after. Back to you, Sev.
Well, that's all we got for Duck Island 2, The Journey Home. Tune in next time for what will surely be Duck Island 3, Never Let Die, Remember Again. And remember, keep updating those statuses, because if it's not on Facebook, it ain't shit. Ass midget.
Shut up. Shut up. Kevin, shut up. You're breaking my zone.
Moist shit tickets.
Yay. No. What?
Come here, little fella.
Just a little puppy.
Oh, Duck Island? Sent my mamaw out to sea from there. Didn't Larry Stovasan do a commercial from there once? I used to summer there. I used to work at the corporate resort on the South Wing. I had a dream it was a horse island. I had a dream it was Liger Island.
That guy in the red shirt is f***ing ducks.
Yeah, I just want to ducks.
We had a flood last week. Guess who would have got FEMA help? Me? But no, city tore it down. Look at it, gone. What the am I supposed to do? I gotta pick up my food off the streets like I live on South Side or something. I don't know what the I'm gonna do now. The only material I know is my own poop. I've been providing a valuable service to the city of Paducah. People have been coming and looking at my house that's no longer there. What are they supposed to look at now? There's literally nothing to look at within 180 miles here.
For days and days, sir.